started.
So did Kung Fu Kenny.
I did.
Kung Fu Kenny voted for Trump as well.
You're right.
I just want my.
Alright, so you already know what's up.
Nigga, can you get off the bed? Can you stop being lazy? Can you get the fuck up?
Nigga, you are not wearing a web belt right now.
Bro, I am, bro.
That's the same thing
I am.
I said.
I also said that.
You know what?
That's crazy.
Nigga.
I'm not wearing no belts. I don't wear belts.
Do that again.
Do it again.
Nigga, suck my dick, nigga.
Damn, y'all niggas is.
That's how it's stuck, bro. That's how it's stuck, bro.
Welcome back to the podcast.
What game is that?
World War II.
So you're just gonna interrupt my podcast introduction?
I know y'all.
Hi.
What?
Wait, you actually recording right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in the
This
camera.
nigga happy as hell.
Your leg was in there for like 2
Yeah.
years.
Can I get us chairs?
The camera's right
Yo.
here. Nigga put his whole face in.
Alright, so let me introduce a new peep. That motherfucker over there, that little bitch.
Yeah.
You already know.
This nigga's gangster.
Alright, cut.
I am Staff Sergeant Select Frank Lewis.
Alright,
None of us in the military.
so sorry we haven't been recording lately. Our man's here been getting slave
It's
with
been me.
the slave shift over here.
Who you?
Okay.
You still doing McMahon?
What?
You still doing McMahon?
Like instructor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Gray belt? They not letting us do our gray belt course, bro.
You're gray belt?
They can't let you do. They
Huh?
can't do that.
Nah, I'm a tan belt, but
Right.
they're not letting us do
I
our
said
gray
gray.
belt. Did you say if I was gray belt or was I trying to do gray belt?
Yo,
You said they're not letting us do our McMap course, and I said gray belt, and you said
Oh, you
nah,
was
I'm a
asking.
tan belt.
I know. I was infracted.
What?
can you command deny you something like that?
Yeah, they can also take it away.
No, they're not like denying us. They said we're gonna do it, but they gotta make sure we know our job first.
Yeah, that's the same way it is.
I
in
know
my
how to
shop.
shred papers. That's all they have niggas doing up in there.
Must be
And
nice.
you know we're about to get 2 more, bro.
That's what you do.
We got a small ass shop with like 50
Nah, I've been running the
niggas.
shop, bro.
Yeah.
Me and the fucking people.
You
Because
said- you
everyone
sent
went
the
to
flight
Guam, bro.
schedules?
Literally, everyone went to Guam.
Bro, you know Corporal,
Alright, how about the Rangers, though?
The Southern?
Ranges?
Yeah.
Like what
I
about?
set them shits up. I'll be calling y'all units. I'll be like, yo, what's up? I need
It's
y'all
crazy.
people
I'm not
right
with a unit.
I know.
So you don't call me.
I
Don't
know.
call us.
I'm gonna call y'all one day, though.
We
I call
the
them.
station. We the station. We tell y'all what to do.
Facts.
Hey, keep that shit down!
That nigga come in.
White
box
niggas
your throat.
correct.
He goes straight
There's
at
like
you.
5 black niggas here, bro.
Nah, he's gangster. You don't know him.
I'm not fighting nobody.
He's-
You're not by spec
White
Damn.
niggas wrestle, bro.
You
They
not
don't-
in the
they
camp.
don't- they
So
don't shoot.
only thing in here is my knee.
Yeah, that's what's
Good
up.
thing I lotioned today.
We could have. I really want to start it over. I don't know why the fuck we started recording some dumb shit.
Oh, there we go. I should probably put some longer shorts on.
Nah.
Hey, at least I'm not
Y'all
wearing
started
silkies
over?
with my dick hanging out. Understand? So, Japanese porn.
Wait, before that, welcome to the ClassAct podcast. It's your gang. You already know we out here 2-stepping with no drawers on. Nah, I mean, nah, that's not how we moving. I'm the only one moving like that.
Alright, that's the intro right
Yo.
Alright, so guys, talk about your shit. Talk your shit.
Japanese porn.
Japanese porn. So
Why the fuck do they censor that shit?
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
They
yeah,
really
yo,
blur
y'all-
everything out.
I don't know.
I know
anything
that
about
And then they don't shave. Like they be in there like with months and months and months.
And they all
Like,
They don't know how to ride
They
dick.
be looking like females at boot camp.
Wait. He said she got the wildebeest under there. Like, nah.
Alright, I don't know nothing about Japanese porn, so I gotta do some research.
What you mean?
This nigga said,
I got you. Nah, give me a
It's
phone. I
not an
got
open
you.
book test, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Put that shit away.
I gotta know. Otherwise, I'm
They
just
gonna
sit here just.
They gonna share specific
They
video.
can't ride dick.
They can't.
They moan is stupid as fuck.
They all look the same.
Yeah, they really do.
You know what's weird also about
And they're
Japanese
fucking.
people?
Hold on.
Tell me every time you walk past them, they don't all smell the exact same.
I don't smell them.
I don't smell them.
And you never-
What's up
look,
with their
look.
backs, my nigga? They don't fucking. Where's the art chat, bro? It's straight fucking ass,
Yeah,
my
you're right,
nigga.
you're
They
right.
don't got it.
Straight
And another
back, bro.
thing,
They
have
be
you ever
sitting on
seen?
their
I've
backs,
never
bro.
seen a pregnant Asian. They just spawn, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
Never
That's
seen a
true.
pregnant Asian.
Have you ever seen a fat one?
Yes. They either they're
No,
either
like,
overly fat or
fat.
skinny.
Yeah.
There's no in
Yo,
between.
I
There's
just
no,
want
to
that I
find
know.
them in
We're
between.
gonna
Yeah,
get
And
fucking
when you
hit
do
on
it, she's a hoe.
What?
What it is.
Japanese.
Oh shit, it's
Facts.
uncensored.
Nobody give a fuck.
Oh shit, it's uncensored. Holy shit.
What's uncensored?
Hold on, it's uncensored.
They don't put no shit
It's
on my
uncensored,
phone.
I'm
nigga.
serious, like I'm looking
Oh,
at
you
it and it's
about to
all
know that,
uncensored.
Yeah, this is uncensored.
This shit
But
about
you got
to
an
ride
iPhone?
on. Yeah.
Huh?
Apple products don't get viruses. Why do you think they can be watching dumb
I
porn?
peep.
They be using LimeWire still. Like,
When you go on Android, the minute you click
Remember
one thing,
LimeWire?
you got like 50,000.
you download one song, give your whole
risk
computer
your
AIDS.
computer.
New album drop, like, damn, I just want one song off that album. Fuck it, mom.
And you gotta go through like 700 of them shits. Like,
Yup.
nah, this bad quality. I hear this nigga in the background. Who the fuck is John T? Like, what the fuck?
What? Nigga, this shit touch home. I can't even see.
And then your shit start downloading slow as fuck. Like 32 years. And you like, damn, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Come back.
Damn.
Then you come back, say 52 years. You like, fuck.
24 hours later.
Yup. And then your whole shit shut down, and now your homework's not done.
Okay.
Like, right before you about to press save, and then your computer just shut down.
Why they always dressed in fucking uniform? Like some type of
They do.
tuxedo or
They
dress.
do. They always got clothes on. and
Tuxedo.
Said, don't watch that.
Turn that shit
Okay,
up.
that's
Put
what
that shit
I'm
up.
talking
No,
Nah,
don't put
don't
it
put
up.
No, so they can know what we're talking about. The Mons.
They
Nah.
know what the they got it. They can do
You
their own
sound like a
research.
They can do
squealing
their own
mouse.
research.
No, nigga, put that. Nigga, you know, niggas have families that. I don't know who the fuck
That's
is,
a smart
bro.
man.
What is wrong?
All 30 of our viewers got families.
You never know. You never know.
One of those families could be a kid watching this shit.
Exactly.
Facts. Tommy might be watching
I
that
bet
shit.
you
hope
already
Tommy's
know
not.
about him.
Tommy show to the shop like, y'all some bitches. You
I
know?
heard you say about my niggas, man. Like Tommy, my bad.
So we just never get pregnant, huh? Yeah, Tommy. I mean, Tommy said to say his daughter was
Now,
pregnant.
you know what y'all really gotta make a podcast about?
Say it.
When motherfuckers walk up to you. Oh, you in the army, right? I hate that shit.
I fucking hate that.
Nobody, I swear to God.
Nah, shorties do be hitting me. Like, people I used to go to high school would
Like,
text
are
me
you in
that.
the
Like,
military?
I'm supposed to
Like,
picture my uniform. They'll be like, you're in the army.
Yeah.
So then I zoom in on the name tape. They'll be like, oh, how's the army? Bitch, read. Read.
the worst
Now,
part
some
is to
motherfucker
get back.
asked me,
Us.
are you a full-time soldier? Nah.
Are you a full-time soldier?
Bro, I was about to smack this shit out.
Or they be like, so what do soldiers do in the Marines? I was like,
Nah, that's not how it works. We
That
a
ain't-
different
that
cloth.
ain't
That's not my name.
And then when you tell them, like, I'm a Marine, oh, isn't it the same thing? And you just gotta end the conversation, because then you want to fight them.
You gotta tell them.
Nah, I tell people I'm in the military. It's like, oh, where you stationed? Japan. Oh, where in Japan? Japan.
Can I get one of your barometers?
No, nigga.
Fuck is a Corona.
A Corona.
Oh, I see
Corona's
what you
blood.
do. I see what you do.
Set your-
Red life, huh?
No, like, I don't know who we young.
I know we don't fucking.
We don't
Yeah.
gangbang.
I don't gangbang.
We don't gangbang. Let our tongue, let our dick swing. Don't do that.
Nah.
Alright.
Yo, what y'all did last week?
I said move.
We ain't
What?
shit last week.
That shit was
What
crazy.
y'all did last week?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So how many of y'all niggas can do that that hand thing with the eye?
I can't do the second one.
I can do the first one, but I can't do the second one.
I did the second one earlier, did I not?
No.
Did I swear I did.
Niggas
Oh wait, you
all
did.
like
But then yeah, it just took a
They
while.
hit this shit, and they
Oh,
hit this
it
shit, and they come out of nowhere and hit this shit. And just
Right.
Hold up.
some,
Yo,
This nigga's
some
wild.
shit like
Nigga, all I
that.
did was this, bro.
You talking about this one?
Yeah, the second shit, where you gotta put the fucking fingers.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know,
gotta
but
take
I-
yeah, my
I
fingers.
I finally learned how to do this shit, and I'm just like,
My fingers
yeah,
don't go that way.
Where the
good.
fuck is that from? Naruto or some shit?
Like this?
Yeah.
Some fucking random ass soccer player was just celebrating and just did this
I
shit.
thought we
Everybody
was
was like, what the
Look,
fuck?
look, look. I thought we was doing
Apparently
Naruto shit.
it's a demon symbol.
Oh, bet!
Pete.
Come
Thought
at
we
me,
was doing
nigga.
Naruto shit.
Come at me, Satan.
Niggas be like,
That nigga's
damn.
tripping.
That's crazy. Nigga James.
I'm like, man. Nah, don't do that. It'd be dark in here. I'm like, nigga.
Like yesterday,
Let me
we
out.
field day and there's something, we hear a loud ass knock,
Mhm.
and we just stop, look around, like hey,
We
it
all
ain't
the
time for this.
we all the type of niggas that play with that Ouija board at Meridian. There was that one room.
Yo,
But niggas
that
always
was my
play
room,
with-
bro. I heard
a
about that.
Ouija board.
Yeah, there was like some haunted room.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You never, this nigga never heard of the Ouija board?
You know what a Ouija
You
board
ever
is?
watch scary movies and them niggas got their hands on the
That nigga
board doing
lost.
this shit?
I know
They
what
be
a
like,
Ouija
who's is
board
that you, Jimmy? Are you moving it? Nah.
nigga.
Oh, we just watching that shit. What's the fucking name?
A Ouija?
A Ouija.
Stupid.
Oh,
That movie was
Ouija.
stupid.
Oh, I know what it
The
is.
last good horror movie I saw was The Quiet
Alright,
Place.
so they knock on the
That
door,
shit
we
was
stop, and then we like, it's
Nah,
not
Annabelle
8 o'clock
was
yet,
low-key.
we're not supposed to be
Annabelle was
fucking
good.
like-
Annabelle, I was dying.
So then we walk up to the door,
Mm.
and then there's another knock. I open the door, and there's
No,
nobody there.
You
So
know
I'm like, I
niggas
take
not.
2 steps, and I just slam the door and run back in. Like, we're not doing this today.
Nah.
What?
Do you not know niggas knock and keep walking?
Yeah.
I know
I do that shit all the time to niggas. I do that to Woodberry.
What?
I'll bang on his door and then walk away.
Yo,
Like,
bro, why did
Woodberry's
you make
like,
so much sense,
No,
bro?
it makes sense. What?
That's true.
niggas, I literally do it like when I'm 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm leaving for work, I'll walk past nigga's door. He's like,
You just gave me an idea. I'm about to go do that shit.
hey, you know how long it takes you to get from your bed to the door? Like, by that time, I'm out the door. I'm in my car on my way to work. And niggas are like, yo,
Woodberry's
there's
like,
ghosts in here?
now I know who it is.
Nah, Woodberry's dead. Like, this nigga sleep, he sleep.
Nah, it take a trust.
Except
Yo, you
last
can
night.
sleep with
Fucking
headphones,
last
right?
night was hilarious with this nigga.
Don't ever wake this nigga up. He
My
might try
ass
to
almost,
fight.
yo, forgot.
Don't ever wake this nigga up. He might try to fight you.
Actually,
Remember?
I almost got burned in Meridian. There was an actual fire in my
cameras
The fire alarm
showing
went
you
off.
exactly what this nigga Woodberry did.
It was Navy.
When he came in last
Irons
night.
woke me up.
Yo,
He was like, yo, you gotta go. And I went back to sleep.
I'm gonna show you exactly how Woodberry was so drunk last night. And then all his chain fall out his pocket. And then the nigga's just sitting here. Like, nah, nigga! Picking up my chain!
That sound like me.
20 minutes later, this nigga. And I just fucking jump on his bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? You good? Nah, nigga, I'm drunk!
It does,
I don't know how true that
What
story
you
is.
eating? Nigga stole your food.
I hate black people.
So do we.
We all black.
So
Alright,
do
so
we.
next topic of discussion. What were we talking about?
This talking about Annabelle. That shit was hilarious
Yes.
to me.
When the doll turned into a full grown man, like you could tell it was a man in a wig.
Mm-hmm.
Like that nigga was like 6'3".
Now, the funniest thing is when I was watching it with people who were actually scared of the movie, you know how they threw Annabelle in the well?
Mm-hmm.
And then they went inside the house and she was right there? It got quiet and all I said out loud was, so you just gonna throw me in the well? Niggas started dying around me. Cause just imagine, cause that's how she looked.
You always gotta do that. When it gets quiet during a scary movie,
You
you
just
gotta
gotta say
some
something
shit.
hilarious, like, so you just gonna throw me in the well, right?
So the other day, we had to call S6
We don't talk about
so they
that.
could come set up our computers.
We don't talk about
And they put me on hold, right? And
You ain't
their
gotta do
hold
that.
music was the Marines him. So I get a phone to Woodberry. And I was like, what song are they playing? He was like, the Marines him. I was like, nigga, get to attention. I had this nigga holding the phone to his ear, standing at attention. I wasn't gonna do it. Fuck out of here. I was gonna put it on speaker, have the whole office just standing there.
Just getting chased by NCOs, just put that shit on. And then they all just freeze out of attention.
I wouldn't.
You just place the phone there.
I wouldn't. I'll keep running.
And I
Shut the fuck up, bitch! Oh, chill.
Yeah.
You know that was that both.
Oh shit, that is that.
Yeah, drunk niggas come here.
It's a white man too, I can tell. Because as soon as I walked out the door, I saw a white man walk out the door. I
Nah,
was
as soon
like,
as you
yeah.
step right there, my nigga, they out. They see you.
They all walk in and
see you,
stare at
see
us
you,
just like,
see
we're
you.
just like,
I'd have thrown it.
I'm gonna just drop it.
Exactly. I'll be a lit podcast, white niggas.
The fight
we need at least one person to hold the camera.
We need to do that. We need to have a podcast where we just put on boxing gloves and throw hands. I
I'm
got boxing
recording.
gloves upstairs.
Don't forget we need a corpsman.
Woodberry.
I don't need a
You
corner.
get pussy as nigga.
Fuck
I
that.
smack niggas for fun.
We need a
Something.
corpsman.
What?
I got my boxing
We need
glove
two
too.
corpsmen.
You hear this?
What
He
he
said we need a corpsman.
You heard?
Niggas was getting at me for climbing the rope.
Bro,
I posted it on Facebook. It was like,
That's
what
a
was the
story.
corpsman?
That's a rope.
yo,
You said that's a rope?
That's a rope.
I got boxing gloves.
Niggas break legs up there. The dickheads
can't
that
break a
don't
leg
set
out
the
there.
break.
Yeah, because niggas don't set the
And
break
then
and then
their
they let
arms
go.
are weak, and then they fucking just...
That's their fault.
That was me at boot camp. They're like, set the break. I was like, nigga, I'm
I ain't
good.
do that shit though.
Everybody was
I
dying
couldn't-
after the hike. I climbed up with
Couldn't
just
set the
arms.
break.
No, I couldn't
like,
use my
set the
leg.
break,
Every single
nigga,
time I
set
try to
it
use
up.
my leg to climb the rope, bro,
He
that's
was
it.
one of those niggas.
Nah, I couldn't.
Yo, you,
So I
like
had
you
to
have
go
to
like
do
that,
that little
bro.
monkey shit and wrap it around your legs.
I
When you
couldn't
coming
do
down,
that
that shit's burning your
Bro,
dick.
legit, this is how we learned. He was like, think of it as an extension of your dick. And then he was like, now wrap it, like some shit like, now
Yeah,
wrap it around. Now just step on it, jump up, put one leg over, and
I
then
couldn't
lift
do that
yourself up.
I'm
And
not,
You know
I'm
how
not
I did
saying
it? I climbed, and then when I got to the top, then I did that shit.
Nah, I just did.
I mean, it was
I'm
fun.
not
hanging
You
stepping
did
on
what?
You just use your hands. You just
No.
use.
Hey, yo, this.
All right, but look, think
Exactly,
about it. Think
bro.
about it. Think
I
about
got
it.
enough practice, bro. So I
If
did.
it's a 50 fucking foot rope or some shit,
Bro,
like
what?
that, and you gonna look, your arms are gonna give up.
I'm
You
not
gonna be
even
the one to
climbing
fall
a
to
10
your
foot
death.
rope.
No, nigga.
I'm not
Just
even
because you
climbing
don't know how to
10
set
foot
the
rope.
break.
Fuck you talking about 50 feet.
I'm helping you.
I was mad during boot camp. We had to do the PWT. We did that little
shit
movement
sucked.
under,
That shit was
under
lit
the
for
dark.
y'all, nigga. It was
And you
hot.
had to do that thing where you low crawled in the sand, and then when the flare went off, you had to stop.
This is how I went.
So my group, right?
I saw y'all niggas.
My group, the dumbass nigga let go of the ammo can, so he threw it in a little lake thing that the logs across. He was like, Franklin, go get it. I was like, nah, sir, fuck that. I was like, that water's dirty. I smelled it, nigga. I'm not getting that.
I didn't fall in the
I was
water
like, weak.
once.
No, neither did I. I was walking across the rope, across the thing, and then like the flare went off. He's like, get in the water. I was like, nope.
That shit was lit.
I jumped, nigga. I was like, no, I'm not touching that water.
Nah, it's crazy because before we started, I was arguing with the other 3 motherfuckers I was with. I was like, let's do this. I was like, nah. I was like, nigga, I'm African. You might want to listen to me and like maneuver through the fucking jungle. If you get there safe, they're like,
and then when you got to the end, they were like, pretend to shoot at the target. I looked at my barrel. I was like, I would have died. I can't shoot at nobody. There's so much dirt in this shit.
I looked at my shit. I was like, pew.
That shit was fun.
Pew. Shoot me, nigga.
That shit, right?
Pew. Kill me.
Nah, it
with
was
the
cool
flare.
for that shit.
Yeah, it was fun because I survived. All the motherfuckers got caught.
Oh yeah, they
I
all
got there.
died.
Like, where they at?
I was mad because I was halfway done. He was like, where's the rest of your team? I was like, yo, there's one nigga right there. One right there. He chose the first motherfucker back. He died. Go get him. Like, we might have to leave a man behind, sir. Because I'm not going back.
You know, I don't know if y'all did this, but like the
Y'all
extraction where y'all get off the helicopter,
Yeah,
y'all gotta
I
take
did.
the stretcher and go get the dead body and shit.
Yup.
So
I was
they
doing
put us
that.
with a different squad, and those motherfuckers were all like just fucking camping, basically. And then it was like everyone's dead. And then
Grenade, that's
yeah,
what
he
you
just
gotta
threw a grenade. It was like everyone's dead. But I always keep my distance because I know there's always that one dumbass like I was like, I was like, look at the distance. And he just stared long and hard. It was like, you know what, Jalo's the only one that survived. I got happy. They was like, now you gotta carry all these motherfuckers. I was like, no. Like, no. I just looked at him like, I didn't say no. I just looked at him like, I was lost for words. I was about to say, fuck out of here, suck my dick, no.
And
But
you
I
got
was
your
like,
gun in hand? Like,
yeah, I was just standing there. And then he was like, you know what? Nah, everyone just low crawl back. We could do that.
Yeah, we do that.
I'm not about
Alright.
fucking. Have you seen me before?
No, nigga.
He's been in the Marine Corps for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You've been in
I
for like.
probably is your picture up there though?
It was. They probably took
I
that
probably
shit
did see him. Cause
Nah, my picture's still up
You
at
know
my
Medina?
RSS.
Bro, you saw what weather and things?
You know how many
Male or
Medinas?
female?
Do you know how many Medinas live in New York?
Yeah, right?
No,
I'm talking about the
because
one here.
that Medina, she was in RSS for like 3 years. 2 years. Cause
3, 2.
yeah.
2, 3 years.
Cause nah,
You mean 2 or 3 years?
Nah, nigga,
Like,
3
we don't go.
years.
We don't go top to bottom.
3, 2
Go
years,
bottom to
nigga.
top.
It's like measurement of time. 30, 20 minutes. Come on. It's like
I don't gonna take
Alright,
30,
done.
20 minutes.
30
Like if you ask somebody how long it's gonna take, they don't say 30 to 20 minutes. They say 20 to 30. So you don't say 3 to 2. You say 2 to 3.
Nah, we gonna take like 45, 20 minutes. I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
Oh, we.
But nah,
But
don't
bro,
go
you saw
female
what
Medina.
weathering Tim put on his snap the other day though?
I know, male
About
Medina.
whole things.
RSS.
And then he
That's
just
it.
circled all of them. They circled my nigga. It was like, he captioned it.
It was crazy
Oh,
how
I'm
short
surprised
Woodberry
both
is.
of them were here.
Like, I'm just looking at your pants and how high your buttons are and how close they are to your cargo pocket. Like, your legs are short as fuck.
Nah, they just moved in a little bit.
Nah. That's why your boot blouses are.
If I lose my shit, I'm gonna be upset.
Bro, it's real crazy how high your boot blouses are.
I gotta take your trousers off with the blouses.
God
slide your
damn, nigga.
You gotta roll 4 times to get that shit
Boot camp, they said to do the 2-inch roll. Woodberry's in there with the 6.
Cause I like them being high. I don't like.
I just
them
want to
blouses.
know what his sleeves look like now.
Oh, I rolled it.
Yo,
His sleeves.
this shit's.
Yo!
We're having a good time.
That's
I see what we're doing.
These are from boot camp, aren't they?
Nah, that's what
These shits are
Alright,
meaty.
yo, so let's go.
Bro, they barely got stretch in these shits.
Alright, so who's a better hoe, Amber Rose or Black China? You know, I mean, what are you talking about? Black China can't get head, but Amber Rose got that ass. Don't touch me.
I'm putting it in your
Go
cup.
ahead, keep your
I'm putting it in your
Nah,
cup.
don't- Keep your paws to
I
yourself.
love how he gave the perfect high five too. Like, don't touch me, bro.
Years of practice.
That's crazy.
But who y'all fucking, Amber Rose or Black China?
If Amber Rose had longer hair, I'm not trying to smack her head right now.
What? Who?
You said who y'all fucking?
Nah, did you see
Amber
that
Rose
post?
or-
So I was on Twitter, because Twitter, you know, Twitter's lit for the memes. So Kim posted something on Instagram was like, I'm shy. Nigga shared it like, bitch, I've seen your pussy.
We all have.
It's true.
We all.
Nigga, you should watch a 2-minute clip on Pornhub till they release the full thing.
They released the full thing on next
Nigga,
videos.
nigga, Ray J was pissing me off. He talked the whole video.
He did. But he came back with his hat. His hat thing.
Bro,
That hat thing still has
that
nice.
meme, the memes to that shit. It says when you sign up for a free trial with different emails. Are you driving?
Get the fuck out
I said
of
I'm
here.
playing, chill, nigga.
I know we don't use government
different.
vehicles.
Shit
while
with
driving.
y'all.
No, same difference.
What?
Completely
You
different.
saying bullshit.
Wait, you just said same difference?
He said same difference.
Don't knife hand me.
It's completely
y'all want one
different.
knife hand me? Oh, you got multiple knives.
Okay.
So picture of it.
Nigga!
Hold on.
Can't hold my feet
I
up.
don't think.
I got you though.
Hey, don't worry about the socks.
Yo, yo,
alright?
hold on.
All four.
Alright, the socks are lit.
But you did it. But you want to make
Anyway,
assumptions.
It's like fuck it right now.
Yeah,
It's like niggas know who's about to leave and then.
Love you too.
And half the entire
Okay, I'll
podcast
talk
was
later.
about military shit. That
And nobody's
nobody's
Take
gonna
your piercing
understand that shit.
Nobody what?
Nobody's gonna understand shit we talking about.
This over tomorrow.
Yeah, I can see it.
But this nigga Woodberry.
We just gotta brainstorm topics.
Huh?
He got like 3 weeks worth of topics.
Truthfully.
You still have it in?
Y'all want to talk
Now
about
I'm
topics?
actually trying to start a YouTube channel. This is some shit I like. I don't mind doing.
Ah, nigga, we're still recording.
You still have it
I'm
in?
gonna set up
Wait,
my
we gotta
police
leave,
for
so I go to
success.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna set them up for success the
Yeah,
wrong
gotcha.
way. I tell them to go there and say what's up, sir. All
That's
that
my
shit.
phone.
They can get fucked up, and I can hear all about it when they fucking get dropped.
I was ready to catch it too.
I would hit the wall. That was a crazy throw. You know what I thought? I was
Yeah, I
thinking
got it.
earlier, right?
Go ahead.
Who
So-
got a teddy bear?
Whose side of the room is that?
Oh, you got it.
So, I was thinking, right? So, you know, back in the Salem witch trial days,
Yeah,
only females were considered witches.
yeah.
What about the men that were actually witches?
You can't be a witch if you're a man.
Yeah,
Why
You
not?
can't be a wizard.
No,
Yeah,
they was actually, yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
point.
Witches
You
are
gotta
all
be a wizard.
female.
You gotta be a wizard.
How come they didn't kill wizards then?
Nigga, because what the
You
fuck
think
is
a
wizards
wizard
don't
didn't
exist?
Well, witches do.
Apparently.
No,
Bring
I'm
it.
not W because I'm mad that I said
Oh,
that shit.
Damn.
Wizards. Actually,
Right.
witches use magic.
Cash at me like $30.
Spells.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Then you-
both
And
They
they
didn't
like
say
cook
you-
people.
But you gotta
Yeah,
understand that back in the day, humanity was completely retarded.
Yeah.
Like they would
I
put
did.
a witch in the fire,
Remember,
and if she found a way to make it out, which they never did, then she's a witch.
But if not, then she's not.
If not, then
Yeah,
she
that's
she
what
was innocent, but she's still dead.
I know you
Basically,
really-
if they
you really
convicted you of being a witch, you were fucked. You were done.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Better learn some
Yeah, I
witchcraft while your ass is
Nigga, I
locked
was
up.
gonna
I would take leave and go to Tokyo, but I got 6 months left and I'm about to go home in December. So
I gotta stop saying
I mean, I'm probably gonna come back out here because, you know, the squadron that I'm going to deploys to Oki, and
you gonna be upset.
I'm gonna be upset if I go there and they're like, "Hey, we're going on deployment to Okinawa 6 months." I'm like, "Bitch, yeah, right."
Not me.
Like, let me stay here. I'll stay here because I'm tired of Japan.
Where you
right?
going? Where you going?
HMLA 167, New River.
You got to choose.
Oh, that's
Yo, I
gonna
wanna be
a
in the squadron,
because you
bro.
gotta go from East Coast, then the
you
fucking
wanna
West
be in the
Coast,
squadron?
and then across.
Cause they deploy a lot.
I'm probably gonna want to
They
leave.
put a lot of what?
Deploy a lot. A
Yeah,
squadron,
boy.
bro.
Remember they about to
Yeah.
fucking deploy.
My squadron deployed to Africa, so that's about to be a lit deployment.
I wanna go to Germany.
What squadron?
HMLA 167, the squadron that I'm going to.
I'm
I wanna go
valid.
to Germany.
Huh?
I'm
trying to
valid.
go to.
It's not out here. It's in the
I'm trying to go to
States.
Germany.
I'm about to be an AO and an AG.
I know 2 people
I'm
in
trying
Germany.
to fuck. If they deploy to Africa,
Oh, yeah, you're about to
know
get
who's in their
corporal.
hometown.
You better be like fucking.
I'm gonna be an aerial observer and an aerial gunner. You making shit up over there.
That was racist as fuck.
Nah, it's probably
It's
probably
probably
not.
some.
That probably some shit, but nah.
Nice,
I'm
nice,
not
nice.
going
Why
with
people
this.
get in comments like, what?
I have a question though. Where does that shit originate from? The little. Well, I don't get the
Africa.
Africa.
No, what? No,
What tribe?
No, like, cause I've never seen any of that shit.
Yeah, he's from Africa.
YouTube it.
I've never
You know how
seen
big-
any of
Where
that.
did
You
people
know
get
how
that?
big the continent of
I never seen it anywhere though. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you telling
They
me-
always speak some type of fucking language, but I never seen them.
So you
Africa-
telling me
I've
you've
never
touched
seen
every
that.
single inch of the
No, I
continent?
haven't. I'm curious to know where. Like,
I don't know where it originates from, but I
like,
guarantee
was
you
it a
somewhere.
movie that like everyone
Nah,
heard
it's
from or
real,
what?
real.
It's probably a real thing.
It's real.
Like
It's
bro,
clicks is
bro,
the actual
bro,
thing.
I saw a
bro.
Facebook video of an actual African.
But they don't tell us.
Yeah, clicking, though.
It's clicks. Look it up. Look
They
up.
speak French, clicks, and whatever the fuck else they got.
Creole.
Better search of Africa.
It's crazy how many places like vary from French. Like the French have a big influence on the world.
Nigga, that's because they were.
Yeah, like they were.
British Empire took
Well,
over
think about it,
everything.
right? The British Empire took over everything, then we came over, we fucked the British Empire up, right?
Yeah.
But why don't we have that bigger influence? Like our biggest influence is probably in Japan.
I mean, it's because during the time that we came in, and it was everything was already set up.
I told you. Clicks are real.
Oh fuck.
Said it was fake. Clicks are real, bro.
Yeah, it's just different tones.
It's
I'm a
different
nigga.
clicks.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
you couldn't make it
They
in
must have
Africa.
some
I'm not
sharp
trying
ass.
to. I barely.
They must have some sharp ass bat ears to fucking pick out vibrations. and
Bad
shit.
ears?
Bat
He said
ears.
bat ears.
Oh, I thought you said bad ears. I was like, what part of the body is that? I was trying to think like.
I thought he said.
I was thinking back to health class, like
I thought you
bad
said Shane
ears.
Battier.
Shane Battier. Yo, Shane Battier was low key nice.
No,
yo.
yo.
Coming off the bench, he was a shooter.
Yo,
Dancing on that.
you gotta do this tomorrow, bro.
No.
That's fine. Go
Yeah.
enjoy Denzel Washington killing two people.
Yo, that's my favorite actor.
Two people.
Oh, Denzel Washington.
You had to ruin the movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not
He doesn't even kill anybody in the movie.
It's the equalizer. Therefore, if it's
Fuck up, no?
He killed
well, two is an even number. So
He does
yeah.
kill. He got it. He got my joke.
Nigga had to
Shit.
think about it. Alright.
Nah, I'm just that nigga that is quick to disagree, and then while I'm finding a reason why I'm disagreeing with you, I realize you're right. That's what happens in my shop. I've been like disagreeing.
Why aren't you at Parade
And
Restaurant?
I'm like,
You saying bye to me. Alright, tight.
Yo, bro, he pissing in your bathroom, bro. This is disrespectful.
He's pissing in the bathroom.
And he dropped your pull-up bar.
How do you keep forgetting that's there?
This is the second time he did that.
The
You know, one night I
second
woke up
time.
and him and Jones was in here.
Did I? Why?
They were
Together?
talking to him.
They were talking to me. They met me on the
I
way
woke up.
back.
I'm hearing. I'm like hearing.
We
fucking
was at the
voices. I'm
E-Club.
like,
It was
I know you
like-
was tight.
Bro, speaking of niggas
I'm
just appearing in your room while you're sleeping, Ducky's the king of that shit.
Yeah.
He does. He does that.
You fixed the
I was sleeping, right?
What, my camera? My camera was just dead.
Yeah,
I'm charging the battery right now.
I was sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Ducky came in my room, was in my freezer. I woke up, I was like, how'd you get in here?
It's like a win.
He's like, James gave me the key. I was like,
Yeah?
yeah, it was when you just moved out of my room, so you still had access.
Oh, right.
And I was like, he's like, how'd you hear me? I was like, nigga, I'm not a light sleeper. I hear when niggas come in my room.
Oh.
Because ISIS can sneak in at any moment. You gotta be prepared to kill them bitches.
ISIS.
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yeah, ISIS, I know you watch these videos, because you be
No.
sending me them dumbass
Yeah.
friend requests.
Motherfucker.
I know that bitch
Yeah,
ain't
motherfucker.
You know what? That reminds me of the video. ISIS, if you come to New York, we fucking you up. Red Brooklyn. I was like, no, bitch.
ISIS, if you come to New York City and you try to blow anything up, I'm coming for you. Ya ISIS niggas, fuck ya ISIS niggas. We from New York, I'm from Brooklyn, fuck ISIS. They killed my boy
Calm
Biggie.
the fuck down.
Nigga said,
That's, you gotta get all of Brooklyn fucked up.
Nigga
like
said,
ISIS
nigga said,
coming.
you accept one Arab request, and here come the whole deli. Like,
Oh my god.
free my niggas.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
fuck you.
She gotta be a good ex.
I just say yes.
You just say yes.
I got three
She
of
gotta be an ex that you fuck.
Nigga, what?